Jonathan, first of all, just take you back to last night. Not last night.
You haven't started very well here, have you? Late for once and stumbling across your words. Traffic happens in threes.
The other night, obviously not the result you wanted, but how important to you was it that you did get the response?
Well, obviously we'd like to win the game, but I thought the performance was a lot better than, well, miles better than the Sheffield Wednesday game. You know, the response I got from the players was very good. Don't forget Preston are the top scorers in the league with 18 goals and sit third or fourth in the championship table. They're a good team. They're unbeaten since August, so it was a good test for us. Obviously we wanted to get the win. I want to win football games. It's the most important thing for us. We want to win games. At the minute we aren't doing that, but we look to try and improve and get that result against Birmingham on Friday night.
What's the experience of the week been like for you? Because I imagine it's sort of probably the first time you've had the experience of what happened on Saturday and asking for and getting a response. So you've sort of seen the negative and then the positive coming after it.
Yeah, it's typical Championship. The games come thick and fast. This time it's 3 games in 6 days, which isn't ideal, but my players are up for it. And I liked the way that we had the game on the Tuesday night, so we didn't have a week to stew over that performance, so we get back out there and react and show the fans what we're all about. And like I say, we played a lot better than we did. Still not perfect, and we need wins on the board.
Yeah, I'm looking at the league table. It's up to 10 games now. 10 games, I suppose, is one of those numbers where traditionally people start looking at it. So first of all, kind of, how do you assess where you are?
I always look at it as well. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. I think that's the most important thing. And I was chatting to Alex after the game, and he said last year they had 5 points after 10 games. It was obviously it was a difficult situation for him, but it's important that you ride it out, you stick together, you stay together as a club. Fans stay together, they remain patient. I know at times it's difficult for them, but that's what you need.
I mean, obviously you'll come in, you'll have wanted to win every single one of those 10 games. But when you look at what you've got in terms of points now, are you slightly disappointed, or do you sort of accept that it is a win?
Yeah, of course I'm disappointed. I wanted more points than I envisaged getting at the minute. You know, I want to win every game. You're not going to do that, but we need to get more points on the board as soon as possible. That's the way we are, and that's the way I want to do it.
Looking ahead to Friday then, Birmingham City, a couple of points ahead of you in the table. Having said we're 10 games in, does it feel like it's a table that's not yet settled down?
It hasn't settled down. There's a long way to go. A long way to go. You string a few wins together in this table and you'll start shooting up the table and confidence will come. And like I say, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And looking at Birmingham City, you've done your homework. What have you made of their start so far?
Inconsistent, to be honest, but they're still a threat. I know they've got big Djukovic up front, who I've played with before at Middlesbrough, and he's a real handful. They've got some good players, Danny Crowley, playing in midfield, but they're a direct team, so it's going to be a tough game. We need to stand up and be counted.
You've mentioned about the fact that it is a treadmill, the Championship, and the 3 games in 6 days. When you're actually living it, how does it feel?
Really good, really good. Games thick and fast. Obviously, you like to prepare more. This is the nature of the beast. I mean, 3 games in 6 days. We've got to really soldier on. There'll be a few aching bodies in the changing room, but that'll be the back of their mind when they kick off on Friday night.
Just again, because it's that sort of 10-game marker, how are you enjoying it? How are you enjoying being the boss of it?
You may not believe it, but really enjoying it. No, I mean, the results haven't been perfect, but day to day, match days, it's a fantastic job. Best, like I've said before, it's the best job. Just because I'm losing games doesn't mean I don't like the job. I love what I'm doing. A few more victories would make it a lot better, but that's the way it is at the minute.
But are you enjoying that side of it, that obviously you're looking for ways to find those few more victories? Are you enjoying the sort of challenge of thinking, well, I've got to do this, I've got to change that?
Yeah, of course, and you rely on your coaching staff as well. You know what the experience I've got in there, and that's big for me. You know, I can rely on every single one of them to give me the right advice at the right point.
Notice one thing you said after Tuesday night, that you've got to be solid. Is that again part of the learning process for you, sort of learning that sometimes there's compromise in management about how you want to play football, but how sometimes maybe you have to?
Sometimes you need to get results, and at the minute we need to get results. Obviously I have a way I want to play. Sometimes it can't always be nice and pretty. Sometimes you've got to really grind it out, like I've said in previous interviews. You've got to graft, you've got to do the nasty things of the game, and we'll be doing that on Friday.
And so again, back to the idea of being manager of Middlesbrough, being from Middlesbrough, living around the area, that sort of thing. How's that side of it going? Sort of every waking moment, people are looking at you. Thinking,
But it's relentless. But you're most of the time at the training ground anyway, so you don't really see many people. I'm training ground home, so you're seeing your kids and your family and all the people around the training ground. I don't really go anywhere else. It's just home football. That's what it is.
Does the kids look differently at you now? You're actually the boss.
Now the missus is the boss.
Fair enough. Thank you.
All right.
Apologies again.
Cheers.
Peppers, please.
Yep.